just so you guys have a little background, I had years of a rocky, rough road. My grandfather was a minister, and my mom specifically did not like tarot cards. She did not understand them. There is a bird. Oh, I hope it comes up here and I can get it on camera. She didn't understand the cards. When my dad, before my dad passed away, he did. He knew me. He knew that, who my soul was and what I desired to do, to help, to teach, to connect. And I was always kind of a little bit of the oddball. I was really sensitive as a kid, and even as an adult, but I know the things that happen that are so real that sometimes it feels like that is more real than the actual world you see, because often the world you see or is presented in front of you is not really the truth. Hence the media or half of the, textbooks you learn in school. So I always questioned, but I trusted my faith. I trusted that there was a higher power. And I was constantly given clues and symbols and connections. And those energies are what are real. So I had to, I like, no matter what I had said, I was like, these are just a tool. It's just a tool. It's who uses it and the authenticity behind that tool that makes all of the difference. A knife's just a knife. Give it to a chef, they make a stew. Give it to a doctor, they can do surgery. Give it to someone else that can be harmful. So that's neutral, as are cards. But maybe this is somebody that didn't quite understand that. And I think what happened is after 2020, the spiritual world, especially on YouTube, kind of took off, and people wanted answers. They wanted their own personal connection. Their minds were expanding. People were questioning what they were taught. And it's funny, there was one random day where my mom saw somebody that was like a Christian tarot reader, and all of a sudden she's like, oh, I saw this reader. And, she explained, how you can get the messages from the Holy Spirit and everything through. I was like, oh, man. I was trying to tell you that for 10 years. But she couldn't hear it from me. And that was really frustrating. So, but then once she heard it, once somebody is opened up, once they hear it, they hear it. But sometimes it needs to come through from the side door. So if that's your situation, don't get frustrated. People are ready to hear it when they're ready to hear it, to understand it. It's like the high priestess energy.